Hi there. Let's learn to play the old gospel tune Up Above My Head. I hear music in the air. I'm going to play it in the key of D. You'll need your D chord, your G chord, and your A7, as well as your D7. What we're going to do is a particular little circle here. We're going to go from D to D7. I like to play it by moving my middle finger over to the G, leaving open C, ring finger, second fret on E as before. You can also bar if you prefer to hear that high 7 note there. D to D7 to G, and then I'm going to jump on my fingers to G minor. Oh yeah, it sounds amazing, but it's a little hard, right? So you've got your G chord. I'm going to leave my ring finger right where it is, pull my index finger back to the A string, and then put my middle finger right where my index finger just was. So these two fingers are trading strings you can think of, but the index finger is going up to that first fret. So you might want to take a little bit of time just to work that out before we get started. The general chord pattern starts with a whole line of D, 4 bars of D, and then we've got a split line, 2 bars of D, 2 bars of A7, 4 bars there too. Third line is our circle, D to D7, G to G minor, 1 bar each, and then we close it out with a little sandwich, D for a bar, A7 for a bar, and back to D for 2. 16 bars altogether. It's a lot the first time round, but it is the same pattern each time we come around, so I think you will find your way into it, but feel free to review it before we get started here. My strum pattern is going to be the thumb strum. Thumb strum, thumb strum. You can do that with this low G here. You can do it with a high G, just going to sound a little different. If you still want to have that low string sound, you can also use your C string if you're playing with a high G. I will leave it up to you. All right, let's play through the pattern first, just like this. I'll start D, 2, 3, 4. Second line, stay on D, 4, 2, switch A7, 4, 2, back to D, here's the circle, D7, G, G minor, back to D, last line, out to A7, and back to D. Here we go. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. I really do believe it can take us somewhere. You can repeat after me. Up above my head, up above my head, I hear music in the air. I hear music in the air. Up above my head, keep going. Hear music in the air. Up above my head, up above my head, hear music in the air. Hear music in the air. I really do believe it can take us somewhere. You got it. Between you and me, I hear music in the air. Between you and me, I hear music in the air. Between you and me, I hear music in the air. And I really do believe it can take us somewhere. All around the world, I hear music in the air. All around the world, I hear music in the air. All around the world, I hear music in the air. I really do believe it can take us somewhere. Back to verse 1. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above above my head. I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. I really do believe it can take us somewhere. And on D. Beautiful. Nice work. Feel free to come on back, practice this with me anytime. You can focus more on the strumming by leaving out those chords and just kind of chunking them out like that, really getting into that thumb strum. Or vice versa, you can leave out the strumming altogether and really work on that chord pattern, especially that G to G minor. Completely up to you. You cannot play it all and just sing along with me to get to know the song, so you're ready to play and sing it yourself. Whatever works for you, you are always welcome back, and just enjoy your practice in between. See you next time.